If you're looking for a large, heavy tow car, 4x4s aren't your only option. A big 7-seat MPV like the Seat Alhambra offers a high curb weight for healthy matching ratios and a practical and flexible interior. It's clearly a very good family car, but let's find out what the big Seat is like to tow with. We matched the Alhambra to a Swift Elegance 570 with a 1561 kilogram mass in running order. That's a heavy van, but the Seat's 1845 kilo curb weight makes the Swift an 85% match. It's well within the Alhambra's legal towing limit of 2.2 tonnes. The 184 PS engine is the most powerful in the Alhambra lineup, and it has plenty of poke for towing, even when pulling a big tourer like the Swift. However, when pulling away from junctions, it is easy to overwhelm the front tyres if you accelerate that little bit too hard. Even in wet weather, the Seat had no trouble with our lane change test. Lean was kept in check, and the Alhambra found surprising grip on the soaking road surface. We never felt for a moment that the Caravan was about to take charge. At motorway speeds, the Alhambra feels secure. There's very little movement at speed. It's a reassuring car to tow with. No wonder that we, along with our colleagues at What Car and the Camping and Caravanning Club, voted the Seat Best MPV at the 2016 Tow Car Awards. So, the Alhambra tows very well, but if you're thinking of buying a big MPV, you'll want to know all about the interior. Well, there's plenty of room up front and here in the second row, and seats 6 and 7 aren't as cramped as they are in some rivals. There's some neat thinking too, like the overhead air vents here in the second and third rows that keep everyone cool on a hot day, and the sliding doors are a real plus if you need to get the kids in and out of the car in narrow parking spaces. With all the seats upright, the boot isn't huge, but it should cope with the weekly shop. Fold the third row down and there's much more luggage space. With the second row folded away, there's more space than in any estate car. The Alhambra isn't cheap, certainly not in this specification, but you do get a lot of car for your money. Not only is the cabin spacious and flexible, but the car tows very well indeed too. It's stable on the motorway and the engine is very powerful. The Seat proves that if you want to tow a big and heavy caravan, you don't necessarily need a 4x4.